hope you're all having an absolutely splendid day. Okay. Just need to go get up my own stream. Beautiful. And then, hold on just another second before we begin. How do I pin this comment? Okay. Well, I don't know how, but let's go and continue to work on Omahe. Well, it's not the left arm yet, but I'm preemptively naming it. Okay, click on move, then beautiful. Beautiful. And there's the cape. These layers, believe it or not, are all necessary. So we're going to be rigging Omahe in Live 2D. And we'll also need what's it called? The inside of the mouth as well, because the lips will move. Okay. So let's go to here. The mouth. And then I believe we'll just make it a dark red like this. Then go to here, smaller. And then we can just go like so. Wait, it needs to be within the lips. Okay, very good. And then that should be sufficient because we can just stretch it. If it needs to be larger, it needs to be larger. But yeah. We'll just wait. Is that a good color for this? Let me see. Yeah, that looks good to me. Yeah, that does look good to me. Okay. Oh, love the song. Okay. So thinking the tail needs a little bit more complexity to it. Yeah, the tail here. So let's go ahead and make a new layer with, I think, a richer golden color maybe. Then we'll use the real G pen for this. Turn off the cape. Okay. Potentially something like this. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, so it's simple, but we think it looks really nice. Bringing back the cape. Yeah, it's good. And then the cape will be able to move around and such. Yeah, we think it being simple looks really nice. And you know what? This might actually be ready. Let's save as... Hi Charlie. What do you call a pessimistic horse? I do not know. Okay. What would you call a pessimistic horse? A naysayer. Amazing. Okay. So this is, it's going to be really complex, but this might be good enough. Look at all these layers. They got so many layers. But, okay, so now that we've done this, you want to go here, open up this, go to Desktop, Organization, Art 2026, Omaha. And then... Wait, what's this guy doing in there? You need to move them out. Move to 2026. Okay, so which one? That... Is that the type image file? That's not right. No, that's a VD file. This? No, that's Clip Studio format file. And no, that's CMO3 file. Where is it? No, that's not it either. What? Okay, so I did save. It's saved. Third attempt at Omaha. VTuber model. Where did I save it? So save as 2026. Okay, so it, what? Where did it go? Okay, looks like this, maybe? Is this... There we go! Amazing! So let's delete the paper. We don't need that. Okay, beautiful. Control S. Save the progress. Oh god, so why is it doing all that? This is my very second attempt at doing this. Wait, what's going on here? The clipping, right, the shadows. Oh no. How do we fix this? Wait, I forgot to merge the layers. So now all of this is happening. Okay, let's, go back to here. And then, do you want to go here, merge that? Merge that onto the neck. And then... Okay, so that's the shadow. We want to merge this, and then merge this down onto the head. So there we go. And then we have all of this, and then we want to merge this here, and this here. Okay, there we go. Now we save as, replace, and then we go to here. Yes, so this is broken. We need to put the new model in. Art 2026, Maha. Create new model. Beautiful. So we're just going to close that. And then, now look at him. Beautiful. All fixed. And then just replace. Specified file already exists. Yeah, replace that. And then close this. Okay, so if we remember right, the very first thing to do is take this, go here, select everything, create standard mesh, like so, and then click on add. Oh wait, it's already working? Yeah, it's already working. Beautiful. And then we go, wait, we're in modeling? We are in modeling. No, that's not right. We go, wait, to here, texture atlas 1, and then it's this by this. Default layout, and then it should be set to do not place. And then we need to place every single part of him manually. Yup, onto this. We need to go ahead and place every single part of him without it overlaying. Oh god, so it's too big? No, no way. And then we've got all of this. Help. Beautiful. Oh god, so wait, why is that so small? Oh right, because it's the people of the eye, I see. need to move that. It's probably somewhere here, I suppose. Get this out. Put it somewhere similar. Okay, then we want to get the nose out. Right brow. Right eye mass. Gods. We're gonna be here a long while. Yep, there's still all of this to go. But it won't fit all on one layer, but that's okay. We can just make another one. And we're gonna change the music. We're gonna go to the library, go back to my favorite songs, put on Catching Smoke, and yeah. Inner mouth goes here, lower lip goes here. That goes there. Okay, and then almost done. We just need to click on Add Texture, make a new texture atlas. Why is this here? I don't know. That's okay, we can just go like so. Okay, looks like we need an entirely new texture atlas solely for the back hair. And then we click OK. Beautiful. And then click on T. Okay, very good. Save this. Okay. Then we can do something cool. So first we need to link these. And then, What? I don't remember what exactly we need to do next. I think let's get rid of the cape and the arms, and then this, also the neck. We don't need the neck for now. And then we go select all of this, and then I think here, and then we go like so. And this is not ears rotation, but head rotation. And then we go to angle Z, click on this, and then this is the middle, and then we go to here, and then rotate probably by 10 degrees. That's good enough. And then we go to here, to 10 degrees. So now, look at this. The head rotates. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so the head rotates. Okay, okie dokie. Then we want to work on this. So we want to select all of this, create warp deformer face. Okay, same issue as before. So we think what needs to happen is we go to part, and then we take this out of ears, and then we go to here, click on this. Okay, wait, it's glitching again. It's doing the thing. It's doing the weird thing. Wait, what? Okay, you know what? That's good enough. Let's just keep it like this. All right. Interesting. Yeah, it moves like that. So then we can go to here. It's weird that it's only creating it in that area. Let's go to here. So we want... Huh? Goodbye. So then we want looking down. Wait, it's not working because, yeah, it's not letting me squish the head. We need to go undo all of this. Okay, maybe the head rotation needs to be like all the way down here somewhere, and we just put it all the way back there, and then we select the head, and then we do this. No. I think I'm just gonna undo all of the work we've done so far. Just get rid of that, and then I think what we need to do, warp deformer of head, and then create the warp deformer first. Yeah, there we go, there we go. That's what it's meant to look like. So there we go. And now we can do cool things. So for example here, we can you can move him like so. And we believe that this part of the face would be extended and this part would be kind of squished in a little. Yeah. But then, no. Let's just move back to the normal. There we go. Okay. So this is here, then this is here, and we just want to move this to here, this to here. There you go. Oh gods, there's a bot. But yeah, look at this. Oh god, there's another bot. But yeah, look, he's moving. Isn't that cool? And then we go to here, and then we just go to here, squish the face a little bit. Here we go. So then yeah, the face moves. And then this needs to, because it just looks a little strange still. Yeah, it just looks a little bit odd still. Yeah, like this. You go like so. Yeah. Then we want this angle here. The up angle. Like so. So then he can look up. Yeah, so he's looking up, or lifting his head. Then you want to go down. Yeah, like this. And wait a minute, we have an idea. But if we shorten the chin a little bit, it should look more like he's looking up. Yeah, like this. Doesn't it look like he's looking up and then looking down? Due to the... yeah, due to the squish. Beautiful. Okay, now we've got the awkward parts, which is the part here. Oh god, I moved it wrong. No, I moved it wrong again. What? No. Okay. This is silly. But we need to move up and then squish the face in. Yeah, and then we'll also need to do make sure that the neck follows him, if that makes sense. isn't everyone plural because everybody isn't always the same. I think lots of people have different parts of themselves. And hi DST, welcome on in. But yeah, I think on some level, most people do have some level of plurality, but there's a difference between having different opinions in the same time and having uh, say memory issues and versus. I think it depends on the extent of memory issues and the level of separation between those parts, because there's having different opinions and there's having that opinion sort of become a person inside your own head. Does that make sense? We're pretty new to this as well, so we're not the best at explaining things. So we could have gotten something really wrong here. But okay, so there he is, looking up to the left. I mean to the right. There we go. And then need to have him looking down now. Okay, so there we go, that's him looking down. Wait, we need to move the head down as well, so that it goes down with him. There we go. Beautiful. And then head up here. Like so. Is that good enough? That makes sense. You can understand that there can be more differences than immutable thoughts. You remember someone saying that human is a crowd. I'm glad it makes sense. Okay, so there he is, looking up to the left and to the right. Okay, then here to here. So now we've just got, I think, this left. It looks so silly at the beginning when he's stretched out. And in ridiculous ways. It's funny. Just wibbling wobbling around. Okay, there you go. I think there's something still looks a little bit off about this. So I think we need to move the hair down like this. Yeah, something looks a bit... Let me see. What's the problem? I think the face was scratched out. Is this art for the future game? It's not for a future game. It's for part of ourselves, because we were working on a book for a long time, ever since we were 13, and one of the characters we were writing sort of became part of us. And he became a person. And he's his own person, he's distinct from the character by now. He has his own thoughts and opinions, but he does look like the book character. That's his mental conception of himself. And we're making an avatar for him, so that when he streams, he can look like himself. Fun fact, cows kill more people than sharks. Actually, you're surprised that cows kill any sharks. I did not know that cows were more dangerous than sharks in that sense. Okay, so let's see if that looks normal now. Yeah, that looks much better. Yeah, that looks much better. Anything else that still looks weird? Not really. Actually, yes, really. This hair needs to go up like so. Okay, this hair needs to go up like so, and then a little bit in. Actually, that's squished a little too much. Yeah, that's squished a little bit too much. Yeah, there you go. So boom, 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 I think this middle here needs to be a little bit more stretched, like so. Yeah, the middle here needs to be a little bit more stretched to match up with this. Beautiful. Then move this down like so, I think. Yeah. There we go. The hair sort of... I think the hair needs to be a little bit like that. Yeah, there we go. So that's him looking around. Beautiful. And then we next need to go and select... We need to bring all of this back. And there is a problem with this, because if we take this now, look at the head just moving around. It is disconnected from the deck entirely. So we need to go and select the neck here, create a new mesh, and then create, and hopefully, okay, good, no issues. So we go here, and then we make a new thingamabobby, and then when it goes here, we can go and rotate. But there's a problem with this, and it's that... Oh no, this is bad. Because the shading on the neck... How do I replace just this part? I don't think I can, actually. Okay. Oh gods. I had a feeling that we'd have to redo this entire... all our progress so far. Okay. I'm gonna look things up. How to change just a single part in Live 2D. Parts editor. Replacing, updating certain layers. Okay, let's go here. Okay. Oh no. This seems complex. Okay. Looks like we need to go back to here. This is something I did not notice. And then go to... Just turn off all of this, and then we go to here. The neck looks so silly. But, because the neck should be in shadow, looks like we're going to have to re-upload everything, and because I don't know how to fix this. Yeah, I don't know how to fix this without it being manually fix everything, which is a shame. So I'm just gonna do this, bring back the head, and then looks like, maybe this will work. So let's go to here, Umaha File Explorer, bring to here, and then do this. Add all layers as new art mesh. Let's see if this works. Okay, so that kept the mesh for the neck. Whoa, wait, did it work? Whoa, wait, that's amazing. Okay, the problem is... Okay, that's awesome. Wait, so the mesh is going about, but it isn't linked to the head. That's weird. How do I link it back to the head? Or do I just need to redo everything? Oh no. Maybe if I Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, then let's see if there might be some way of doing this. But first, let's just bring everything back to normal. Yeah, bring it back to this position here. Yeah, snap to the middle position. Then maybe we head to here. Here. Okay. That did not work, right? Whoa, wait, this is good. This is good. This is working. I think it's just that... Wait, what's this layer? Oh, I see. So this is not clipped to the neck. Beautiful. Okay. And then how do I... Looks like... Okay. Wait, this is working. This is working. Yep, we managed to update it without having to redo. One unused source images. Yes, I would like to delete. Okay, that didn't break anything. It's beautiful. And then, okay, this is amazing. I think we just go here and then delete the mesh for the neck. Just cut that. Okay. So sorry for the technical issues, everyone. I don't know we don't know what we're doing. Okay. So yeah, when the head moves, we need the neck to move as well with it. So we need to select just the neck and then this layer too. So I think what we can do is press Control and then select these layers. Label it mesh for neck. Create. Go to here. And then we want to go here. Wait, why is it not letting... Oh god, why did that do that? No, that's not it. Need to go back to the mesh of the neck. Screamer with the raid! Hello! Thank you so much! How'd your stream go? I'm currently struggling with this. We've got it so that the head can move now, up and down. Hi Solo, how are you? So yeah, we've got it so that the head can move all around like so, but the neck is not moving with it right now. And it's really complex with this, and trying to do this, but it's not letting me rotate it. Wait, if I... Oh, yes, there we go! Beautiful. I just needed that thing to appear. No, stop that. Why is it moving the head like that? I don't understand. No, stop. Stop. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. Finally. Okay, then we can just rotate the neck and then move it. And then look at this. Isn't it beautiful? So now when we do this, look, the neck moves with the head. Which is really cool, isn't it? And then we go to here. Wait, we need to snap onto it, like so, and then this thingamabobby appears. And then we can move it like so. Beautiful. Yeah, look at that. And then this is so wonky. Yeah, it's all good if you just move left and right like so. Don't worry about a thing. But then boom, boom. And oh, so sorry. I forgot to read. It was alright. I lost a lot, but still, I got locked in on trying to edit this. I'm so sorry. Okay. So now we want to move. Do you do a lot of this stuff? This is actually my second day doing it. This is my second day working on a model like this. Oh, there's an idea I have, but it's probably it's to try and shade the head, so I can try and move down the shadow, make it clip to the neck below, and move it down so that when the neck is in this position, there's still a shadow. But for now, this is okay, because there will still be a shadow when the head looks up. Okay, so we want to go down here, and then rotate the head and, the neck. Go like so. Beautiful. Awesome. So, yeah. But, Scream, if you'd, because I'm still pretty much a complete beginner, if you'd like me to make a model for free, I'd love to get some practice in. So this is really fun for me. If you'd like me to create a model of sorts for you, I can do that for no charge. Because you're awesome, and, yeah. Okay, everything's saved. Wait. Wait, I think we need to go to the warp deformer of head. So something is wrong with this. I think the forehead sort of bulges out a bit. So if I go to modeling, physics settings, it can be used as a sort of avatar. So if you get VTube Studio, it can track your facial movements. And follow along with you. Maybe I'm just overthinking it and everything's fine. Yeah, I think I'm overthinking it, everything's fine. Yeah. Keep in mind that I don't know how to make it track the hands or anything like that. So it's just the face that I know how to make it track. Okay, wait, what was I doing? Oh, right. Going down to the mesh for neck. Then we head up here. And... wait, I need to snap to it, like so, and then this can work, like so. Can also, what I can do maybe is, extend it up a little bit. Yeah, I can extend it up, and this way the shadow... yeah, like that. That works. So, yeah, the shadow looks less... and then when I go down here, I can go and move it down like this. There we go. And then this way, the shadow stays. Yeah, look at that, the shadow stays. But if I squish the neck like that... so yeah, this is... so if I go down here... wait, I need to snap to that. And then move this down so that the shadow appears. Beautiful. And it's a bit warped, but I think it works well. Yeah, then we go up here, snap to it. And then just go up like so. Beautiful. And then look at this. It's beautiful. So then we need to go to here, snap to it. Rotate this, make it a bit longer. It does take a very long time to make these models though, so it might be a while before I can get back to you, Screamer. Or create the model, because yeah, it takes a really long while to make these things. It's been, how long has it been already? Yeah, it's been 40 minutes, and yeah, I have managed to make the head move, and that's it. Yeah, it's been 40 minutes, and all we've done is make the head move. And that's it. But, I have an idea to make... yeah, yeah, no worries, make the model for practice, not for me. Got it. That's really kind of you. It depends on if you'd use the model, because if you'd use the model, I'd be very happy to do it just as a gift. But, anyway, this song I got from you. This Head I Hold. It was on the radio on one of your streams once. Hold on a sec. Wait, I forgot. Shout out Screamer STS. There we go. Beautiful. So what we can do is... You would probably only end up just showing it briefly after seeing you in chat during my stream to show it off. But you wouldn't use it otherwise? Got it. Yeah. Okay, then I think I won't... what's it? Yeah, this song rocks. Wait, actually, I think maybe instead of a warp deformer, it should be like this. Like that. And then, will that... Let's see. Wait, I need to get this out. Wait, how do I... Oh, nice! Beautiful. So then the hands can rotate. Okay, wait. Move to here. Wait, Control Z. Okay. And then snap to here. And then this way, what we can do here is make the arms rotate along with him. Like this. Look at how cool that is. And then when the head goes to here, it can... Yeah, so when the head goes like that, then go to here, go like that, snap to here, go like so. Yeah, there we go. Then go down to here, go like so. Beautiful. There we go. Look at that. That's really cool. It makes him look so much more alive. And then, yeah, that's awesome. Let's Control S. And because there's no way of tracking the hands, making it connected to something else that it can track, like the head, makes it all feel so much more alive. Then you want to go to the cape and make another... make it rotation for cape. Beautiful. Oh wait, that's wrong. I need to go here and make... go like so. Name it rotation for cape. And then... Yeah, there you go. That rotates the cape. That's good. Okay, then we go to here. So when this goes here, we can... Wait, what? That's weird. Oh, wait. Rotation for cape. There we go. So then this goes here. We rotate the cape. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that. That's really cool. And then rotate the cape like so. And then go down like so. Wait, need to go back to the rotation for cape. And then move it like so. And then... Wait, need to go to here. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. And then when we go to modeling, physics settings, look at this. And then, yeah, That's really cool. And then I think if there's a way to make the cape sort of I don't know how to do that is the thing, but to add physics to the cape somehow later on. And there's also a way to make the model smile as well. But yeah, we've made really good progress so far looking at this. Yeah, so let's close this. Okay, beautiful. Oh, there's also something really cool that we can do for breath as well. So let's go to here. Go to, I think, part. Close all the tabs. That's all the tabs closed, right? It sure looks like it. And then we go to here. And then warp deformer for breath. Hopefully this works. Please create after selecting objects of the same parent deformer. Interesting. So maybe this needs to go down? This here? Let's see. Warp deformer for breath. Because that's interesting that it's not working like that. Okay, that's an impasse because we do need to select every single. Okay, let's go to tutorial for the breath. So body, breathing. And because you can't hear this, I will put on this. Okay, wait. This is a parameter that will play automatically. 0 is normal, 1 is breathe in. So select the body XYZ deformer and create another deformer on top. Okay, so we first need to create a deformer just for the body. So that might be why it's not working, because there's no deformer for the body as a whole. Yeah, and let's see. Okay, I think I remember enough to do that. And I think body X and body Y were combined like this, if I remember right. Let's go to here. So no, that's mouth form being open. If I turn this off, yeah, but body X and body Y are like that as well. So yeah, I did remember right. Yeah, so they are linked. Okay, so let's just go select, go to here. I think we select the cape. Wait, it's control and then click. Select cape and tail, left arm and right arm, and then make a mesh and label it body, and then create. Oh no, it's not working. That's weird. Probably need to remove this rotation out so that it's not. Yeah, so there's nothing in the middle of it. Create. Please create after selecting objects with the same parent deformer. Oh gods. Oh no. Why is it not working? It was working before. I was able to create pretty much everything. If I close all the meshes, like this, will it then work? Like this? And then click on create. No, it's not working. That's so sad. Why not? Wait, what was the error message again? We need to... I forgot. Control, click, click, click. And then just click on create. Please create after selecting objects of the same parent deformer. Selecting objects with the same parent deformer. With all objects selected, at least one of them have a warp deformer. So you deleted the warp deformer and then created the rotation deformer? But none of the objects they've selected have a deformer in them. None of them... There's no... But then... Help! Okay. Wait. If you don't understand what it means, you'll end up seeing this message forever. Source myself. Parent-child relationships refer to the deformer, and the parts of the deformer contained within that deformer. It's not understand just words. Okay. The deformer is the parent, the part is the child. If you deform the parent, you also deform the child. However, conversely, if you deform the child, the parent will not deform. Okay. This causes that you are including the children while creating the deformer. Okay. Should create it so that it becomes the parent as a selected object at the top. Don't select the children while creating a new deformer. Do not select the purple part, select only its parent. Eh? I'm confused still. Help. Okay, wait, what happens if I select the parts like this on here? No, that's not working. If I select the rotations as well, no, that doesn't work either. It appears we have reached an impasse, but I need to understand this. Okay, so it looks like... But how do I select all the arms? I don't understand. Oh gods. So, what Eri did was... I'm very confused. Maybe, whatever, if I do this and move all of this out, let's see if the thing still works. Wait, no, it doesn't work anymore. Okay, so that... Okay, now this works. Yeah, so there we go. Now it works. Again. But... Rotation left arm... Do I also need to select existing meshes? What is visible when the deformer is closed? If you only select those, the dialog will not be displayed. When you close the parent deformer, the children are not displayed. Wait, that's the wrong thing. Okay, blam blam. Okay. Wait, I think I get it. So we do this, we select all of this, and then we... No. We do all this, and then we close this, then we close this. And then we create the mesh for body. No! No! Why is it not working? Close all this. Ah! set as child of selected deformer. Cannot be created when multiple objects are selected. Huh. Why not? Specify deformer. Add to. Wait, this could work? I don't want to add to any deformers. I need it to be the parent. Set as parent of selected objects. Help! Oh gods. How do I fix it? This is so baffling. But everything else was... Why did everything else work? Why is everything else working? This is so baffling. I'm gonna reread this article. Oh god, so I need to... Okay. Okay. Official documentation, let's go. This is not in English. There you go. Wait. Yippee. Okay. Okay. Awesome. We are getting somewhere. When you move the parent deformer, all the child elements inside follow. When the child is moved, the parent is not effective. If a deformation is applied to a child, it does not affect the parent. Wait, this does not help me with the error message, however. What happens if I move it up? Then... Wait, I need to select everything for the body, right? Move deformer of body. That's not working. That is still not working. How on earth do I fix this? Collapse any deformer tabs and then select every part. Okay. Go to here. Collapse all of this. And then select every part. So if we do it like this... Wait, that worked! What? Wait, that's amazing! That's amazing. And then... Okay, that worked. Okay, and now... we can go to breath. And then go to here, add 2 keys. And then... wait. Breathing. So, wait. 0 is normal, 1 is breathing, okay? So 1 is breathe in. Okay. So we go to here. Extend, wait, everything's... go like so. Probably go like so. There we go. So then when we go to modeling and physics, that might be a little bit too extreme of a breath. So let's go and... wait, just move the head down a little. Yeah, there we go. That looks much nicer. Then we go to modeling physics settings. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. We have made progress. We have made progress. He's breathing now. So apparently, in order to, I just need to collapse all of them and then select not in the parts, but select by clicking Control and then click on all of them. I don't know why that fixes things. I don't know why that fixes things, but it does. And look at that. He's breathing now. Beautiful. Okay, and then how was the go to body XY? Okay, so the body goes up and down, and there we go. Okay. And is it moving the head too? It is. Yeah, it's moving the head too. Okay. Okay. So what we can do here is select this, and then also go to this, and yeah. So this is here, and then we go to here, then move up for this, then wait, move down like so. Yeah, move it down like so. Okay, and then I think with moving down, let's also move his hair down. Yeah, also move his hair down. Beautiful. And then we move to here. Yeah, let's go like so, I think. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. So now he's moving like so. Then we want to go, so this is down. So we want to go like so, like so. And then also move him down like so. Yeah, down like so. Move his hair down as well. So yeah, this is him going like so. Need to go up now. Yeah, there we go. Move him like so. Beautiful. So yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Going like so. I think the hair moves a bit too much, actually. Let's change that. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. Oh, and one time I accidentally pressed Control X instead of Control S in the middle of a model I had spent hours making, which was very funny to me. But I managed to get it back, so it was just a little scare. Everything was all fine. Up, down, up to the left, and then down. So now we need to work on the right now, and the left now. Yeah, we need to go up like so. Up. Oh god, why is that doing that? Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. So there we go. He's moving like so. Then we want him moving to the left. Oh, I love this song. Beautiful. Then we just need to go like so. This is the final part, I think. Wait, undo. Move like so, rotate the head like so. There we go. Looks like the head is being too squished. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, that's very good. So now when we go to modeling, physics settings, look at him go. Beautiful. Then I think I want to add physics settings for the hair and the cape. But I don't know how to do that. Yeah, I don't quite know how to add physics settings to the cape yet. So we want to go to, not breathing, extra parameters, physics. -1 is sway left, -1 is sway right. Huh. Oh, interesting. I like that it works like that too. Okay. So she's working on the hair. Wait, I missed something? So it looks like you need to make the hair move first. But let's see. Okay, modeling, physics settings. Click add, ... Name it hair. And then hand input. Okay. The thing, I'm not entirely sure how this works. So let's go physics settings, add hair, head input, hair long. Looks like that's not working. Can I control Z that? Yeah, let's undo that. Looks like that is not working for the hair. The hair actually looked a little bit more fluid before. Maybe we don't need to add physics for the hair and just need to add it to the cape. Yeah, I think we just need to add it to the cape. Yeah, let's add a mesh. Should we add a rotation for the cape? It moves along with the body, right? Yeah, it moves along with the body. But it doesn't sway, is the thing. Probably add a new create parameter, name it cape. Yeah, create a new parameter, then add this. Beautiful. Then go to here. Okay, then this. But no. Wait, I see my error. I need to go here and then go like so. Then add this. Then go like this. And there we go. Look at that. The cape can move now. So we want to undo that. Okay, delete this rotation. Cut. Yeah, we just need to keep this. So this goes to here. And then this goes to here. So yeah, the cape can sway. And then this part goes all the way to here. Yeah, so there we go. That is cape motion. The thing is, it's not linked to anything just yet. So now we go to model, physics settings, add body input, close heavy, name cape. Okay. Is it rotating? No, if I move this, I don't see the cape rotate. Yeah, I don't see the cape rotate at all. Probably because it's not linked to the body motion. Yeah, probably because it's not linked to the body motion just yet. So how do we link that? Probably close the light. Does that change a thing? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like the cape needs to be moving a little. So let's just Control Z all that because it's not working. And then let's go to here. Go like so. Then this goes like this. And then we go down. Oh wait, I don't need to go down actually. Wait, why is it not working? Okay, there we go. So him moving there goes like so. And then here I'm looking to the left goes like this. Beautiful. So yep, let's go like so. Rotate the cape like so. And then go to here. Wait, no, undo. Click to here. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, this is a way of making the clothes feel more alive. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Wait, why is it not letting me do the thing? Okay, very good, very good. Wait, but the hands aren't moving in accordance. Let's see. So if we go to here, yeah, looks like the hands. I swear I had made something for the arms. Yeah, I swear I had made something for the arms. So just select these arms, go like so. Then rotation for arms. Let's go. And then we go to here. Go. Wait, what did I make for? Control C that. Okay, we go to here. Then like so. And then when we go to here, we want the wait, why is it not working? Why is that not working for the arms at all? Okay, undo. Undo. Let's make a warp deformer for the arms. Probably going to get the error message. Yup. Yep, had a feeling, had a feeling. So let's close all of this. Yeah, just close it all. And then select this and this. Probably, no, it does need to be this, I think. Name, curved arm rotation. And then we go like so. Yay, it's working. Okay, very good. So then we go to here. Go like so. And then when this goes like so, we want, wait, why is it no longer working? Oh, it is working. Okay, good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Then we snap to here. Move the arms like so. Beautiful. Go down here. Go like so. So yeah, that's normal, and then beautiful. So then, yeah, look at him go. Beautiful. But yeah, there we go. Now he's moving like so. There we go. Beautiful. Unfortunately, we still have not managed to model any sort of physics for the hair or the body, but it's okay. We're doing quite well. We're doing quite well here. Yeah, we're doing very well here, like so. Yeah, look at that. This is so cool. Okay, that's very good. Now, what else do we need to do? I think we need to go and make sure that he can blink, which is going to be very tricky. So, oh god, so we need to do it separately for both eyes too. Yeah, we need to do it separately. Yeah, we do. Gonna have some more coffee very quickly. Just quickly down all the coffee, and so I can focus, because this is taking a lot of my mental energy. Okay, so I think for this, we want to go to here, create, this is the eye left open, so let's select this, create a path, like, oh wait, what? Undo, create a path, like so. Yeah, we create a path like that. Upper left eyelid line. There we go, and then we go here, create this, then this is normal. Oh wait, we need to go here, and then edit parameter, and make the maximum 1.3. There we go. We need to go to here, and delete that, and that's the parameter at 1, which I think is good. And that we need to make a dot here at 1.3, and then, yeah. So this all had to see. Okay, so this is the eye when open. So we're going to want to raise this a little, so that when he's surprised, his eye goes up. And then when the eye is closed, the line will go down like so. Yeah, the line will go down like that. And then we just need to make the other parts of the eye follow with it. Yeah, we just need to make the other parts of the eye follow with it. So, for example, we go to here, then I press on Control, and I collect this. Warp deformer of left eye. Create. Oh good, it worked! I was so surprised it actually worked. And then we go to here, and then, wait, no, we need to undo that, no, undo, go to here, wait, that, and then, alright, snap to here, then add a dot. So this is normal, and then this is surprised, and then we go to here, and we extend the eye up, like so. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, look at that, the eye is now doing this. And then when we go to here, we want this to be just completely invisible. So we want this to be invisible. Yeah, we just want that to not be noticeable. Yeah, we want that to be invisible, as in So how do I make it just go away? And just... Oh, there we go, that's good. Okay, go like this, and then go like that. And then move it like so. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, I mean, that does work. That does work quite well, actually. Yeah, that does work, is the thing. But I think we now need the upper left eyelid to go down and stretch with it too. Because, wait, actually, how does that look? Let's see. Yeah, looks very... We need to create a mesh for this. Warp deformer of left eyelid. Yeah, we need to go like so. And then do the same thing here. Undo that. Snap to here, add one there. And then this is normal, that's good. That's good too. Let's move the eyeshadow up here when it does that. So there we go. Actually, let's not do that. Yeah, let's do it like that. And then when this happens, we want to extend the shading. So that it looks like this. Yeah, there we go. That works. Yeah, that works. So yeah, now he can blink with one eye. Oh, only one eye though, at the moment. There's still a little bit of visibility, but I don't think it's going to matter. I mean, there's a little bit of the blue that you can see. Yeah. Okay. I think what we also might want to do here is create... Where's the lower... Oh, it looks like I messed up a little bit, but this is actually the... It's okay, I just messed up with the names, not the... Warp deformer of left lower eyelid. Create. And then we go to here and create the same thing again. Deleting this, going to here, creating a new one. And then when the eye is open and shocked, we can... Would that do anything? Okay, wait. Go like so. Oh, what I was trying to do was, I think... Okay, we can move the lower right eyelid above this, like so. Go to here, and then... Yeah, move it like that. And then when it goes up like so, we can... the thing is, it's too messy, but let's just undo all of that. I don't think we can actually... Because of how I created it, I don't think that I can make the lower eyelid sort of... Because at this point, I mean, it still looks good, is the thing. It's not exactly accurate, but to real life, but it looks good enough. I think I'm going to leave the eye as it is and move on to this one here. Yeah, let's move on to the other eye. So let's go right eye mask. Yeah, we want to go to here. Create upper eyelid line. Yeah, we want to go here. Create a line. Create a line like so. Beautiful. And then go to here, do the thing again. Bam. And then when this goes... No, that's the eye left open. I'm a fool. before. I right open. We go to here and then we create this. Edit parameter. I right open. Then the maximum is to be set to 1.3. There we go. And then we delete that and move here. Beautiful. Okay. Then at this state here. Wait, why is the upper right eyelid line not moving according to this thing? Okay, I'm just gonna delete it. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete this line because apparently it is not working. But we've created the parameters here. Upper right eyelid line. Let's go to here and redo it. Yeah, there we go. And then when we go to here. Okay, there we go. I just needed to recreate it. Then when it goes here, we can make him look shocked. Like so. Yeah. And then we go to here. And the eye should be closed. Yeah, the eye should be closed by here at this point. Yeah. Beautiful. The 1.3 is shocked. Well, eyes very open. Okay, then we need to go ahead and select this. Create a warp mesh of right eye. Beautiful. And then go to here. Beautiful. That's all good. So when this is open, we go to here. Wait, why is it? Shouldn't it just be deforming this part, not the? I must have accidentally selected the eyelash. Hold on a minute. Okay, there we go. That's good. That's working. Okay, good. So yeah, I must have accidentally clicked and deformed the eyelid line too. Warp deformer of right eye. Okay, now we're getting into the weird issue. So I think we just need to go here, close all the deformers. Yeah, close all the deformers like this. Warp deformer of right eye. Is it working? No. We need to go here, just cut that. And then let's go to here. Okay, yeah, the eyelid is still working. The eyelid is still working. And then we go here, control and control. Warp deformer of right eye. Fifth try is the charm, right? Beautiful. Fifth time is the charm. Okay, so we want to go to here and do the. Actually, no, add a thing there. Wait, no, add a thing there and then delete this thingamabobby here. I don't know what they're called, but they are just thingamabobbies to me. Yeah. We go to here and then. Yes, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then when we go down like so, we want to move all of the eye down. Okay, I forgot to nab the people. You know what? We're trying again. Yeah, we're trying again. Yeah, we need to get the pupil as well. So select this, and this. Warp deformer of right eye. Okay. 6 times the charm. At least I think this is the 6th time. It could even be the 7th. I'm not sure. Could even be the 7th time. Unfortunately. Okay. So now we go here and we click on the thing once again. No. Yes. Beautiful. Head up to here. Now we can. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Excellent. We can move his eye up like so. So then when he's surprised, yeah, when he's surprised, his eye widens like that. And then we go all the way down here, and we just need to. His eye's folding over itself. It's kind of funny and creepy at the same time. Okay. And then everything needs to be hidden under the eyelid line. Yeah, everything needs to be hidden under that. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to make it all... Wait a minute, that looks really good. Yeah, there you go. Almost there, almost there. Okay. Beautiful. Excellent, splendid, spectacular. Oh no, I just realized I've given him one shading on the side of the eye, but not on the other. Which is, bad. Because I've already rigged a lot of things. And I don't know... Do we just go without it and hope no one notices? That feels wrong. I want to fix it. I want to fix it. It's not very noticeable, but it would bug me when I noticed it, so I've got to fix it. So let's go to here. Yeah, this part of the eye just has not been shaded, unfortunately. Yeah, he's got the really cool thingamabob here, the shading under the eyelash. So let's go here. Upper right eyelid. There we go. Wait, is he also missing his second eyebrow? Yeah, he's missing an eyebrow on the... He only has one eyebrow! This is so sad! When did this happen? How did I not notice all these errors? Okay, we must fix this, we must fix this. Let's go to here. Lower the sides of the gouache. Blender. This is the upper right eyelid. And then we want to go to here, creating a paler red thingamabobby. I am a professional, it's why I use words like thingamabobby. I definitely know what I'm doing. Definitely. Trust me on this. I'm kidding, I have no clue what I'm doing. But yeah, there we go. There we go. Excellent. Lower right eyelid. Get the gouache brush out. Amazing. And then we go to here. Wait, I selected the wrong colour there. There we go. That's the right colour. Beautiful. Locking in. Go like so there. Excellent. And then I think what we need to go is go to the nose shading. Yeah, go to the nose shading and then... Yeah, just erase that so that the eyelid has full ring. Okay, that should be all good now. Beautiful. And now I just need to Control S and then head to here. I really hope this works. I'm gonna save right before I do this. And then do this. Replace. And then, does everything work now? Oh, everything still works! Everything still works, it's beautiful. Okay, everything is working except for the new thing that we've added. Apparently it is... Okay, the lower right eyelid shaded Wait, no. What's this? We need to lower right eyelid. Okay, looks like it needs to be put under a deformer. So I think it's not under the warp deformer of head. So I go to here, and then I put it here, and then I go to, why is it not letting me move it? And then I go to here, okay, and then look, amazing, I didn't have to, just delete the unused image source, and then look at that, isn't it beautiful? We fixed it, and everything else is working as it should, right? Beautiful. It's beautiful. I am so happy that I didn't have to re-rig the whole model. Okay, good. And then, okay, the thing about this now is that we need to go select both of these and then bring them under here. Yeah, like that. Does it still work? Oh, it still works. Yes, it still works. It's beautiful. I am so happy. Okay, that's really good progress for this. Okay, now what were we doing? Oh right, the eye, the right eye. Right eye open. Okay, so now we need to go to here, go to the upper right eyelid, and create a warp deformer. Warp deformer of right upper eyelid. Beautiful. Okay. And then when this goes like so, why is it not letting me? Okay, I think I know what I need to do here. I think I might need to shade in everything fully. If that makes sense, I can bring this down a little and sort of extend the shading a bit, but not enough. Yeah, okay, so given that, you know what, let's just undo all of this. Undo, yeah, remove all that because it's not working. What I need to do here for the upper right eyelid is temporarily remove where's the pupil? I do not see the pupil. Ah, there it is. Yeah, temporarily remove all this. Yeah, temporarily delete the visibility of that. And then go to here. Yeah, also need to get rid of the upper right eyelid line. Yeah, so then we need to go get the gouache and just shade it like so here. And then go like so here. Yeah, and then we get out the blender, make it bigger. Beautiful. Yeah, there we go. Wait, was I drawing on the wrong layer? I think I was drawing on the wrong layer. I was drawing on the nose layer. Okay, so yeah, we were drawing on the wrong layer, but we go back down to upper right eye eyelid. There we go. There are so many things that can possibly go wrong, and it seems like I'm just getting all of them, but progress is being made. Beautiful. I don't like how that blender looks. Let's decrease the size of it a bit. So yeah, there we go, that looks better. Beautiful. Okay, now that we've done that, we can increase the size of the blender a bit. Excellent. Okay, and then we can go here and put back on the visibility of all of this. Yeah, and then put back the visibility. Control S. Okay, and then we go to here and here. Replace. Okay, there we go. And let's see if this works now. It does, it does. Okay, okay, good. Then we just need to do what we did before. Yep. Delete that. And then... Okay, we just need to find where the... Okay. Okay, there we go. So we need to select these two. And then move them down. Under all of this. Beautiful. Excellent. And then let's see, I think we also need to put it under the warp deformer as well. Yeah, we also need to put it, yeah, these two things here need to go under the warp deformer of the head. Yeah, there we go. So now everything moves well, it moves well. In accordance. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Okay. So now that we've done this, we can go to iWrite open. And then, wait, I think I don't need to make a change now. Because, yeah, I don't need to make a change. Because the eyelid is already fully shaded. There we go. Beautiful. And let's look at the eye left open and right. Yeah, because of the way I shaded it, it looks good enough. There's a slight missing thing, but pretty much no one's going to see it, and I don't care. It looks good enough. I'm going to keep it as it is. It was just merely the right eye that looked really wonky that I needed to fix. Wait, I forgot to give him his eyebrow. No? But wait, I have an idea. So, where is right brow? We go here. How do I copy it? I copy it. I paste it. And then how do I flip it? Select full movement. And then, flip horizontally. Beautiful. And then we need to go to here. How do I label it? How do I label it? You know, it's just gonna be called the right brow. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I don't know how to fix it. But look, he's got his eyebrow now. I'm just double checking. Yeah, the eyebrow does move with him. That's very good. They're both labeled right brow. Surely this will not confuse me in the slightest. How do I rename this? Oh, there we go. I'm stupid. It was right there. Okay, there we go. So that's awesome. That everything is moving as it should. Excellent, splendid. Splendid, spectacular. Alright, so now I think we want to make the eyebrows go. Yeah, we want to make the eyebrows work. So yeah, I don't quite remember brow right angle, brow left form. I think what I remember doing was just going to here and select the left brow, and then yeah, I made a warp deformer for it. Warp deformer of left brow. Create. Hopefully it actually works. It does work. Then we go to here and undo that. Do this. Alright, undo that. When it goes to here, you want the eyebrow to be tilted and also it to be moved up. Wait, no. Undo. Move that all down. Yeah, so we want the eyebrow to be moved up like so. Yeah, eyebrow is just rotated. I want it to be moving up though, as well. Yeah, like so. Yeah, there we go. You can barely see it. Barely see his eyebrow, but like that. But yeah, there we go. And then when his eyebrow closes, eye closes, rather, we want the eyebrow to come down a little. So yeah, there he goes. See, his eyebrow shoots up and tilts down. according to the eye opening and closing, which is really cool. Yeah, that's really cool. I don't know how to do the brow form things. That's not something the tutorial, I think, covered, because the tutorial I'm watching, I don't think he does have eyebrows. So yeah, texture atlas, deforms tools, parameter. Did she go over the brows? Copy left eye to right, renaming left to right, lip sync. So she went over lip sync and body, but I think she just forgot to go over the eyebrows. So I don't know how to do the eyebrows, unfortunately, because everything I have learned from that one tutorial. Okay, so now we want to go to eye right open. Yeah, eye right open. And then what do I need to do? Oh yeah, I need to select the eyebrow here. Form of eyebrow. Right eyebrow. There we go. Create. And then when it's like so, we need to first off undo this. And then no, that's all good. That's what I need to add a thing here. Yeah, so when we go to here, we want the eyebrow to move up and also to be tilted. Yeah, like so. So that, yeah, that looks good. That looks good natural. And then when the eye's shut, we want it to move down and to rotate down too, like so. So yeah, look at that. Look at how cool that is. His eyebrow goes down. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all we need for the eyebrows. Yeah, that's pretty much all we need. Yeah, and I like that one eyebrow goes down slightly more than the other for some reason. I think it's a bit of personality. Because I think, canonically for this character, one side of his face is slightly less reactive than the other. His smile is lopsided. So in the book that I'm writing, yeah. Excellent. So we're making really good progress here. And let's open up modeling again and look at that. Excellent. Boom, boom, boom. Splendid, spectacular. I really like how the breathing looks for some reason. It's a little wonky, but it's cool. Unfortunately, I don't know how to create physics for the hair or anything. Yeah, I still don't know how to create physics for the hair. So hair move front, hair move side, hair move back. Yeah, I don't know how this works, unfortunately. I think I've made really good progress today. Yeah, I'm gonna send a raid someone's way. Let's raid who? Raid TCKMN _ I think. Raid TCKMN _ Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. We really appreciate all of you. We hope you have an absolutely splendid day. Take care, have fun, and goodbye. Alright.